community anyway. When they asked the questions, they answered stuff they wanted answer, and not the important stuff.
Oh, that's what it is.
What's that?
Yo.
I don't think it works though.
Hi,
Let's
mate.
see. Wow, that was fast. Holy shit! What the hell? Okay, let's see. So that's that.
Have you trust it now?
Well, it looks like we're back. Back in charge and back in everything, but I don't know if anybody's even watching it. Let's see. What a mess, dude. Talk about a mess. Okay, there we go. There's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. Let's get another battle going. Okay, I'm gonna see if this thing starts rolling out. I think it's ready.
Oh yeah, it says 4 watching, so yeah, it's back on.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely on.
Huh.
Girl, your in-game sound is a loud.
In-game sound? What do you mean?
Dawn of Titans music stuff.
It's on?
Hold
What
on,
the hell? What the hell? Let's see. Where
Yeah,
do I
it's
go?
playing now.
So do you hear like and everything?
I've got it turned down.
Oh wait, sorry, never mind. Yeah, I messed up. You're good. You're good. Dude, what'd you fix? How come it looks perfect? You sound perfect. What happened?
I think when it was one of the settings that I don't know. I don't fucking know right now. I have to go back and check. I think I had to just one of the settings was on an advanced feature that my basic ass computer doesn't have. So.
Oh, so it was trying to run it too fast and it wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. It was trying to run. No, not that. It was trying to run it at too high of a resolution.
Yeah. Like Ultra HD and that when it took
right.
That.
Yeah, because my hamsters can only run so fast at the internet. So.
Yeah. But you've only got so much speed.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, everybody? You guys ready for the shutdown or what?
This is the end.
I mean, everybody poured their hearts out on Chance's stream, so I don't know if you guys got any left in there. So.
Oh, I completely missed that one.
Yeah, you did.
Too late for me.
Mm-hmm.
We gave you a shout out, Pisces. We remembered you.
The big grinder. You little big grinder, you.
No, his name came up with the content creator stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's see. Where is that one? That one is not on the. What is on the blog, right? Where could you find the list of the content creators?
Oh yeah, the DOT blog. Yeah.
DOT blog, social media.
Oh my God, is it still there?
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, I mentioned your parties.
Thank you,
calendar.
Speaker.
It's a calendar, right? No.
The calendar is a calendar.
Just Google DOT blog. Use your Google machine.
Yeah.
Q&A. We should probably send a Q&A. It's like, when will you guys be back? Are you guys coming back? Is there a Dawn of Titans 2 on the horizon?
No.
Shit. Nah, dude.
October 31st.
They'll be holding out a long time.
The blog. No, dude, I don't see it. I don't see the list of content creators anymore. I don't remember where it is. I'm at the Dawn of Titans blog. There's calendar, blog, social media, support, and Q&A. Does anybody remember where it would be? Was it its own tab?
I'm looking now. Hold up.
Like on the
Lord of the Fly.
Like when it would be an event, there would be it'd be at the bottom of the list.
It's blog.
Oh yeah, if you go to the blog of
yeah, at the end.
God, I can't remember their names. It's the one, the sun and the moon. The
live
right
update.
below the anniversary. Yeah. The 7.
Oh, that's right. That's right. When it breaks down the event. Oh, how cute.
Just go all the way to the bottom. And that's where it's at.
Oh,
That's the last one with the.
damn. Damn, Daniel. Look at this.
12/15/2021
Yeah, dude.
was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. Aventador, BMT, Chef Bay Scott, Churro. Oh, yeah. Chris Fear. I forgot about that, dude. DNTG, Free to Play Zeus, Gaming on the Dark Side, Gassan, Godan, Iceman. Oh my god, really? Jason Jerome, Lord of the Fly, Nadim, Pisces, Poison. Oh, that's that dude. He was a Russian one. Prometheo, Ron, Solja, the Nephelina show in Zalon. For a short bit of time, Vintage was on there too, if we all remember.
Where we got doing me out for Vintage.
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, Vintage was on that list when it was a lot smaller.
Mm-hmm. Who else am I like? Okay, I'm gonna pick someone else. I'm gonna pick Gaia. Let's fucking do this right here, like this. And we're gonna
Pick the
go.
broken. Do the broken for
I
Vintage.
should do the broken. This one. Let's see. Hold on. And then
Because he was started a downfall once he.
this one. Does she have hella crit? No, she doesn't have hella crit. Whatever. I'm sure this will be a well fought out battle with the prestige one.
Yeah, at least you got to keep your account.
Oh, what happened to yours?
I told you it got deleted.
It did?
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
Oh shit, dude.
I got reset back to level 1.
That's fucking right. Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
So I was able to max the account back out in like a couple hours because it gives you enough gems and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
The problem is like all the Titans, but no relics, and you can't get the relics anymore. So it just kind of hoses you. So right now on my garrison, it shows like a 300 million defense, but there ain't no Titan on it, and nobody can beat it.
That's so
I
funny.
don't know what the hell's going on with the garrison, but I've had shit tons of people attack it because there ain't no Titan on it. There's only like 6 troops stationed, but nobody can beat it.
Oh, classic DOT, huh?
Yeah, so I just left it like that. I was like, whatever, I don't even give a shit. Let it happen, let it ride.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's saying use Demon Hunter.
He's a demon hunter.
Yeah, so I posted in the chat the other day, I was laughing, last season, some guy posted, join me and you'll grow strong. I'm like, what, for a week and a half?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about, bro? Come on.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a good one.
This shit's
Try-
done,
try-
man.
Yeah, this game's just ready to shut down, bro.
5 years is gone.
And nobody told him the service shuts on the 31st.
He probably still believes. Bro.
Yeah.
They're just trolling us.
He thinks
Yeah,
it's
right. He's like, oh, it's not true, guys.
But see, that's the thing you're going to see now because everything's so cheap. It just max prestige to everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they did, alright. Let's see if I can fucking beat this fucker. I'll sell you my
What makes
account
you
for
laugh
$25. Shit, dude.
What makes you laugh is they say it as if they're giving you something. They give you all them level 60 Titans. What, for 4 weeks and the game's shutting? What use is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dropped all the things to 10. What use is it? It's no use whatsoever. It's about as much use as a fucking Ashley on a motorbike.
So crazy. And it's
Yeah,
funny
that's
because
awesome.
it's like everybody that spent the money to get those things is just getting it for free. Like all the
Yeah.
thousands and thousands of divine gems, and it's just cents now.
Yeah.
So wild.
all the
That's
work
not
you had
about
to
money.
put in for it.
Yeah.
Probably could have paid my house off for the amount of money I spent on this stupid game.
You and me broke, mate. I tell you.
I never tell you this game. It learned me. I'll never spend money on a fucking phone game again.
No, that's what it's done to me. That's why I won't spend on Diablo Immortal. All I buy is the packs at the beginning of each season. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
all I spend.
It's so crazy, but because like, I mean, I think if there's a big lesson learned, you know, when it comes to mobile gaming for players and developers,
Yeah.
it's like, well, you would think, you know, how are you gonna make money for, and then obviously know that now games are only gonna have a lifespan, you know, like mobile gaming is only like a 5-year run, and that's a long time because it's such a new environment, you know. It's so new, dude. It's ridiculous, but it's like it's the most profitable right now because it's just a fucking high you get from spending so much fucking money. So
It's best. Gotta be the top dog.
dude, I mean, just think about the Diablo Immortal, like what all those people have been spending, bro. It's ridiculous with the amount of money they have out there.
Miss
Hey,
me with that.
Raging.
What up?
What's up, dude? You're awake right now? What the hell?
Mm-hmm. I changed my sleep schedule. So now I can be up in the afternoons. The game.
Hell yeah. Oh, we're hopping, just everybody here that's listening to, we're hopping over to Diablo Immortal after the stream for a little bit, so hope you guys have time to kill and hang out.
Churro, you put down one of them 1 billion defense fucking Corthons.
Oh, dude, we should do that. Let's do that right now.
Yeah, dude, that one I faced. If I had my old relic from my old account, I'd have beat his ass. But with these half-ass relics I'm pulling from what I got, it was just not possible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I ended up running out of time, but he had just a little more than me, so I lost. It's like, man, if I had my original relics.
Dude,
My
all the
original
ones,
Titan.
yeah, and all the old ones, dude, that you never ever, you know, could get from those one-time
5,000.
events and shit.
I should probably check.
Pisces, you should grind 18 million battles in 1 week. Oh my god. Fucking house, dude. He always does that. I will say though, as crazy as an introduction that the Dragon Slayer meta had, they were hella fun to play with. It was like I think it was right when the Titans started mattering, you know, because you needed that fucking the aura. She was fun, dude.
It all went downhill when they nerfed Zabava.
Oh, dude!
Everything fell apart.
It's broken.
Everybody fucking lost their titties, bro. They're like, I can't believe you nerfed her. It's like, bro, she's still taking everything out.
Well, she's still badass, but dude, the original one was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Max Prestige Hachimans were going down in 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then then there's a one where you didn't even need like relics with her, or even to have her prestige. I think it was ridiculous. Who did I go against? What's his name?
Corthon.
No, this is Cerberus, huh? It's getting more and more armor.
Even worse.
Sure, I got 2 invites to join an AE team.
What the fuck are you gonna be doing in AE, bro?
I got friends over there. There's like 3 or 4 teams I could jump on.
Damn, Cerberus got me. Look at this shit. Run!
Oh damn, we're number 3. We're number 3 right now. Hell yeah!
Did I remember that the last time I was actually like pretty active in the game, they were asking for a 13 million or 15 million VP minimum. I was like, Dog. What the fuck?
It's not that hard to pull off.
Yeah, if you don't have if you don't have anything to do.
No, as long as you're not Chance, you can do it.
Some of us work.
What the fuck are we doing in Champions?
No, I
Ooh.
said Chance, not Champions.
No. Yeah, I heard you, but we're in Champions.
Is
Dude,
it?
I love Silver League in a year.
The thing to do right now is to start to cap delete all the lands. That's the shit you should be doing.
Yeah,
But you can't when there's all these fucking P10 Reavers, you know what I mean?
I've been doing that for months.
37
It's
pieces.
It's no fun. It's not fun anymore to fucking cap and delete. I mean, sure, you have fun for like a half hour and then you get bored.
Have you seen what else he's put in chat at Raging?
Mm-mm.
Take your number one demon hunter to A&E and see how you do, Coast Guard. He's put Coast Guard because he can't spell.
So I will say, since I pulled him, I learned how badass Almiron really is. The new one, anyway.
The newer one, yeah. He's pretty wild.
He's fucking crazy.
There's so much going on with him, dude.
Defender.
Dude, fuck this. I am not hitting all these fucking Reavers.
It takes too fucking long, dude.
Dude, it's just a fucking drag of a battle, bro. Fuck
It's
that.
It's hard finding a land without Reaver on, as it says finding good VP now.
Yeah. Fuck it, I want to just go
I have
back
like
to...
I mean, it's not like you really need it. It's not
No,
gonna get
no.
you.
No.
Fuck, dude.
It tells me you got people in our team moaning about people capping lands out of bonus and thinking,
Dude,
what's the point?
how many arguments started throughout the years, bro, because of the cap deleting? That wasn't
Yeah.
in bonus. It's like,
I
holy
know.
shit,
I know.
dude.
Try
It's
running
like-
3
That
teams.
was rough.
That nonstop.
Yeah.
Peter was stuck for the record.
Oh, dude, it
That's
was
all I
rough.
fucking used to hear.
Sure, I have like 8 Reavers. It's ridiculous.
All max prestige.
No, I only got 2 of them, Mac.
Dude, it's easy. It's only
Dude.
10 gems. 10 gems. Just rock them up.
I know. That's how I got. That's how I. What I've been doing is I've been using the 10 gems, pulling a whole bunch of Titans, and just feeding them into whatever I can.
Yep.
It's so easy.
Like I say, the
I
problem
still
is
have-
relics. Can't get
Oh, you
relics.
could buy the relics for 10 each.
So I've been
The
bouncing
old
between like battle relics, which are basically just like shields and bullshit, and then the Omega relics is like that. But I get the same like 6 relics over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pool's pretty small.
Like Jesus Christ, I was trying to before my old account got reset, I had like 90,000 gems. And I pulled, I can't even count how many thousands of pulls I did. I was watching something on TV and just like constantly hitting the button.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I couldn't pull shit, dude. I couldn't pull shit. I had over 15,000 DGs. And I was trying to pull, like, I just wanted to give me a Lucky Clover or an Elemental Grasp or something. Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Nah, just shit. Pure shit.
I still got 28,000 red gems, and I've been
It's just
spending
so
the
crazy.
shit out of them.
It was just so funny.
Yeah,
dude.
it's dude,
But
like,
at 10 a pop, you're never gonna spend it all. It's just ridiculous. I even bought DGs, so I could get some other relics and the 5 stars and whatnot. And then you can go in. What do you call it? You can go in there and buy the. Hold on. The epic shards. You can just buy the epic shards and
Yeah.
level up a 5-star in like 2 minutes.
Yep. That's what I've been doing too. It's like fuck the rest of the relics. I haven't even upgraded my relic storage. What's the point?
You overstock on those relic shards and then max everything real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
What the fuck is this?
well,
bitch
pretty
not
much.
dying?
But I have all of the relics for the last 2 years the game was active.
Yeah,
I didn't get rid of none of that shit.
I had.
Yeah, I think that was just one of the things that killed me, dude. That just busted me up. Like, you know, DOT continues to be DOT. You know, it's like we're always trying to find a way to stay positive and play the game, but they just never stop fucking up. And when I overheard that of like accounts getting reset, like I'm like, dude, really? Like, what the fuck, man? You know, I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter, right? The game's over. There's no need to, but it's just so funny that it happened. You know,
They have to stick to their roots, man.
yeah, that's true, dude. That's true.
Once a fuck up, always a fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta make mom proud.
Yeah, mama gonna be proud.
2 out of my 3 accounts got reset. It was pretty annoying, and they had a lot of shit on them.
Dude, yeah, your accounts are pretty stacked, bro. Because it wasn't like
my original account.
Yeah.
That was one that hurt the most. It's like, fuck, man. Can I request a refund at this point? Come on,
dude.
Like that was.
Because you did every event, bro, for years, right? If I'm not mistaken, during the time of the
since 2017.
Yeah, dude.
Every event since 2017. I had every fucking Titan, every fucking relic. Everything was maxed. I was just working on prestige. And then I was like, oh, this is perfect. Now that everything's 10 gems, I can prestige everything. And I went to log in that one day, and it would reset me down to level 1. It's like, well, there went that.
Damn.
That's it.
That fucking blows.
But what am I going to do? Go to the devs and fucking scream and cry? It's like the game's shutting down in 3 weeks. Fucking what? It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
It was the end of the game when they stopped doing the weekly stream.
That
Yeah.
that was sign
the
number
beginning
1.
of the end.
Yep. Well, I've been calling this for the last, since I quit really playing a year ago.
I mean,
soon.
they were using COVID as an excuse for that soon
yeah,
went
they
by.
already had. Yeah, bro, exactly. That was a good way to put it. You know, once COVID really hit and they started, you know, reverting back to, oh, we're gonna have to, you know, be less in the office. That was just a clear-cut sign that things were already gonna go downhill from there.
Well, it's like, dude, these shitheads already work remotely anyway. What were they bitching about?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can work from home more for them, Cannon. There was no excuse. They could have done that Skype thing where you have 3 on screen.
I mean, even other companies were.
They could-
Yeah. I mean, they were. I know a lot of other companies that still were already doing that remotely. Like for this one game that came out called Black Desert Mobile. I know that for a little bit they were all working remotely when the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you know, obviously that game is still new and that has years ahead of it, but it was just wild. But I mean, man, yeah.
Well, I remember I posted way back when Natural Motion got acquired, right? By what? Take-Two?
Take-Two got him, yeah.
Yeah, so I posted that back then. I'm like, shit, we're going to see something. So what's stupid is Natural Motion also has a game called CSR2. It's a racing game. And that game is still running strong. Like, they have no intention of cutting it down or getting rid of it. They're still running mad events all the time. Like, and there's no way that game makes more than Dawn of Titans did. There's no way. But yet they're still going to run that game.
No, Asphalt.
Asphalt sucks.
No, I thought that was one of their games.
That was one of the originals.
That's
That
still
game has
going.
been around forever. Yeah, and that's still going. You know, like I say, CSR is still going, which it's not even that great of a game, but it's still running strong.
I know.
I wonder why they decided to turn it off.
It don't make no sense to me because I know this shit was making money with all these event teams that were going on. Like,
yeah,
they were raking in cash, man. There's something else going on.
Yeah.
And then they were hinting at trying to make a DOT too, but I don't know. Well, look, another Reaver.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just have to start hitting them.
That's
At least they're easier builds to fucking hit. You know what I mean? Like they're not fucking impossible to beat.
Well, how many builds can you really do? They're all kind of the same.
Yeah.
And then you got Hachiman Gate, haven't you, where he kept messing up.
Fuck up, Cheerio! Cheer up!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This guy.
Yeah, all I have to say is I'm super pumped for Andor, and all I want to hear you say, Speaker Face, is pockets of fermenting.
You what?
Pockets are fermenting? What the heck?
Watch
Why?
The Andor trailer for the
Oh,
new-
the Andor trailer.
Andor trailer.
Dude, that game, dude, that show's gonna be really good, bro.
It's going to be incredibly good,
Yeah.
and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But anyway, besides from all that, I'm still thinking about doing a farewell stream next week.
Oh,
The night before.
the night before it
The night
turns out.
before, because I don't know really when the servers are really going to shut down. In my luck, I would stream the last day, and the servers would shut down.
This is true.
Midnight UK time. That's what I'd go with.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I was going to stream the night before, literally. And, so I have to actually re-download the game.
It's not out
from
though.
the Play Store, though. I have to re-download the game on my new device from third-party source because they don't have it in the Play Store anymore.
Damn. That's
I lost
crazy.
2 accounts that way.
I mean, I still have access to the test account, you know.
Yeah.
I tried that, and I was like, oh, well, this works. All right, that's good.
Everybody's got a test account now.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude.
Just send a message to the devs. You can have anything you want.
Yeah.
No, they stopped that now. They stopped that.
I've
they
actually.
don't
So
get-
if they shut down the support, I would assume they
Stop
would by
giving
this
you
point.
stuff. Stop giving you stuff because you can get anything anyway now, can't you?
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, but they won't give you anything anymore now. They've stopped. In most way, nobody manning it no more. It's just running itself.
Till the server dies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when was that got reset? That was on August 6th is when I got reset.
Oh, that's really early, dude.
I guess I should have hit him up back then and been like, hey, give me all my shit back for this irrelevant last 3 weeks. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Because I had planned on wreaking just mad havoc, dude, and just pissing everybody off.
Yeah, just capping everybody's lands and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's hard to do now because I don't have shit.
Tell you what, next week is going to be one hell of a week because everybody will just be capitulating because they won't give a damn, won't they? They'll just be going alpha leather at each other.
Beer went down the wrong pipe. Damn. Yeah, but if I had Titans worth half a shit anymore, I'd jump up and have some fun. But
Yeah, but the only one you need is
would be a
Alvaran
fucking slaughter.
and Reaver, bro. So you're good to go.
like I said, I got them, but I ain't got the relics.
I heard Events RS is recruiting.
I'm literally attacking. Like most of my Titans now only have 4 relics on them because I can't get shit. Putting
No,
things
it's
like
going to be on flipping teams.
I haven't even talked to the rest of the crew from back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Kind of that fell off. Last person I was talking to was Perseus.
Oh really?
Is
Is he still around?
Yeah.
Have you talked to
Yeah, he was
Sub
just
Venom or anybody?
Nah, I haven't talked to Sub in a while. Last time I was talking, let's see, when was the last time I spoke to him? We were talking hella shit though. I miss
too
that
funny.
guy. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, dude.
Well, and even at the time when I left, so I left back in July of 21 is when I just walked out. I was like, you know what? I can't do this shit no more. And he said he was in the same boat. He's just like, fuck it. He was just hanging out with LOG.
I know, dude. Still pumping out VP like crazy. I was like, holy crap! I was bumping into him with Kingsman. I think it was. No, someone else. I forget who it was. A bunch of people.
Churro, you want to go to Legends real quick?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Like mad
What?
chaos over there.
I don't need any.
You can leave your mini Churro. You can go back to your you can come back after because you got your mini Churro account.
Me. Too lazy to do that much. It's a lot of work. Let's see.
There's nothing up in Legends anyway.
Yeah.
You're still in Legends, right, Speaker Base?
Yeah, but there's nothing here.
I know, dude. Hold on.
It's a fucking wasteland.
64-bit. Spent 3 years free to play. Holy moly, dude. Props to you. I think I spent
We
maybe the
won
first year.
We were first the other week, and one of the things we were first.
And you got a 4-star Titan that you can buy for 10 gems.
Yeah, and you just
can-
get one at that.
And you can max it for 150 and prestige it for another 30.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. Considering the amount of money we spend on these stupid events that we had, oh my god!
Or the
I-
time, dude. I mean, for those that
Fine,
were
Well,
that's facts.
Yeah,
grinding,
grinding
events,
time.
holy shit, dude.
I mean, you're looking at least if you were a pay to play, $130 per event. If you were buying the big ticket shit,
Yeah.
I did it. I know.
yes, we all did. That's why we're all here. It's more remorse. This is remorse for our bank accounts than anything else.
We're crying
I
over
had
spilt milk.
Churro, when I jumped on your stream earlier, I was at 28,000 red gems, and then I cashed in the weekly, and now I'm at 29,000. I can't spend the shit fast enough.
That's true.
Fuck, man.
I was doing that shit yesterday. Like Jesus Christ, man! No matter what I buy, it's not even going down.
I had 0 gems like 2 months ago. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Because before they gave us the discount, I was spending 15,000 to upgrade my Reaver.
Dog. Hold on. You guys keep
And I
talking.
did
I
that.
need to piss. Be right back.
I did that twice, and with the weekly and the dailies, I'm back up to 29,000 gems, and I'm like, I can't really spend this shit.
Yeah, no,
Like,
shit, just doing the dailies alone keeps you set for a while.
Austin Beard in
Yeah,
chat saying he had 200 event tokens saved when they killed the game. You know.
Oh, event tokens! Oh my god, those are like museum pieces now.
Yeah, just might as well just fuse them away at this point. What's the point?
Oh, but
These
there's a
lines.
couple of shardlands that are still floating around. I see them still every now and then.
Yeah, I still run into them. So the lower leagues, because I'm sitting down in silver just because I ain't giving a shit, and I still run into them because there's so many people that have abandoned the game
Yeah.
that even logging in like a couple hours after the season reset, I'm finding shard lands, I'm finding chain lands. It's like holy shit, man! These are relics from the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of guys that have chain lands, and they activate when you attack them, which is weird. Because the cap and delete, you can't do that to chain lands. And there's one guy, he was a leader of a clan, and we were warring with him, and all of a sudden all these lands,
As long as you don't jump up, you only jump down and work your way back up. So there was an old school team that used to follow my old clan, and all the guys had nothing but chain lands, and their entire job was to cap and delete entire teams. But the problem was they couldn't. You can't jump up because you lose all your land. So if they drop down, you'd have to help them promote back up so they can get back to where they need to be, and then they could drop down at any time, come in. It was only like 6 dudes, but they can shave an entire team in minutes. It was pretty insane. True, I've been there for them.
What are you talking about?
that was
Back in the day, man. You remember the old our old warrior clan that used to follow around for a stig and shave everybody?
Fucking, I don't remember who was there, but yeah, I remember that was like they were floating all over the place. Those guys were pretty wild.
Yeah, fucking BK and all those guys.
Oh yeah.
Those guys were nuts, dude. They would literally shave 50 lands in like no time. It was nuts.
Yeah,
But they were all chained, so all they did was cap delete, and they could do it quick. 6 of them could do it real quick.
Oh, that's
crazy.
Those guys are just they just knew. They were just really very effective when it came to playing the game. I was able to kind of pick up on that, but it was just those guys were just really good, dude.
No, I've had to call them in a few times for some bullshit.
Yeah,
but they usually just hung out like champions and just kind of cruised around a little bit. And
yeah,
if they would have to drop down, any league, you would have to like just help promote them back up so they can get back to their own thing without losing their lands. Because it doesn't do them much good if they have to collect lands. So they wanted to keep all their chain lands. Yeah, it was BK, Tyrain. There was I don't remember all their names. Those guys were crazy.
Yeah.
I just jumped.
It was just the thing was it was just also super fun for them. So they were always super down. It's funny because during my time with the Steve, that was the one thing that I enjoyed was the camaraderie. Everybody was always down to help each other out and stuff. Shit would get pretty nasty, dude. I mean, any big alliance, any alliance period, just the shit would get really fucking nasty with the game, bro. Like some people just took this.
We've had over 600 people.
Yeah.
So like,
that
there
was
were
a pretty
times
big
where,
alliance.
some of us were jumping all over the place because we'd have somebody, getting fucking people were going off on them in champions, and somebody else, like one of our smaller little training down in silver, was getting the shit kicked out of them, and so we were constantly just jumping all over the place, and it was like, holy crap, man, will this ever end?
Yeah.
Yes, it will eventually in 2022. It will end.
Yeah, so for everybody out there listening, if you're part of a Stieg, man, it was good times. It's great. I mean, and one of the things that I always remember was I forget what the French guy's name was, but he ended up, unfortunately passing away and stuff, and that was a big, very impactful experience because what's the word I'm trying to get? Like it was new. It was kind of weird that all these individuals were coming together to kind of just recognize someone that they played a bunch with, So
yeah,
that was pretty insane. And then obviously they retired one of the shells that he was still in before he passed away. So every so often when people would drop down to like a low league, you could still bump into that shell and see him there. So that was definitely a very, very impactful, experience and shit,
Well,
so
that's kind of the thing I miss about the old DOT was the devs even would recognize, the people that put a lot of effort into the game and would honor them.
Yeah,
that's like the relic with Ron's abacus. That kind of thing, like recognizing those players and people that made an impact on the whole thing, because this turned into like a huge community, not just a game. And especially like with the whole thing with the Stig, how they always made camaraderies with other teams, and we had all these truces that you had to honor, and it was just like, holy fuck, dude, how do you keep up with all this? Hundreds and hundreds.
It was its own little society almost.
Yeah, it was really wild, and like I was constantly, every time we get into a new season, it was like I have to go through the server. Okay, who's in this one? All right, I start sending messages. Don't attack. No capping on this. No capping on that. Bonus cap okay here. Not okay here. Like trying to keep 50 people times 3 for me, because I ran 3 alliances. It was like trying to keep 150 people in check was just, it was a full-time job, and it's like, I already have 2 full-time jobs. I don't have time to do this shit, man. But I did it for over 2 years. I did that shit. It was nuts.
Yeah, when my first time around, when I got involved with leadership, I was like, that was also interesting. I felt it was a little weird because just was just something I had never ever thought that would be part of a video game, but because of the society, not society, the team play that happened, you needed to be coordinated and organized in order for it to for you to have fun, because so many others were so coordinated and so, you know, ahead with running teams. And a lot of the skills that I learned just to communicate over chat was just kind of funny, because then I started applying that shit to work, and that kind of had a good impact on me. But it was, I don't know, for me, it was just a lot, dude. Leadership definitely, I think, towards the end of my time with this game, I think it really burned the game out for me, because it was just like too much. Like you were saying, it's just too much to keep up with after a while, you know? So
it is.
It's just,
it can get really, really frustrating, because things, you know, you start looking at things and you're like, dude, that's petty. Why are you bitching about that?
Yeah.
You know, I'd get to the point where I'm like, dude, it's one land, chill out. Like,
yeah.
You know, we're not going to get into this giant, like, because what I think a lot of people didn't realize is, you know, I'm dealing with all the DMs in game, plus all the DMs in line chat that are going on at the same time, and being part of, you know, like 30 plus rooms in line chat, where there's team chats, alliance chats, like, freaking, you know, shell holder chats, and it goes up to like family team alliance chats. Like, I was in so many chats, and I'm listening to people like nonstop just complain, well, so and so did this, so and so did that, well, your player did this, your player's like, dude, right, it's one freaking land, get over yourself.
Yeah.
You know,
you had a full-time job just looking at all those chats.
Oh yeah, trust me, it was insane. Thank God I worked a graveyard shift at a data center that ran well, so I didn't have to worry about too much. So I could kind of focus on a little bit of that. And I was also a shell holder for all of our top tier teams. So it changed the season since I worked the graveyard, and, you know, season change was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to be there to swap our top leagues that were in Legends down to Masters, and, you know, I held 3 other shells at the same time while doing all that. And I'm like, what? I should be getting paid for this shit. This is insane. But I made it, crazy. You know, I made it like, what, 4.5 years, and I finally said, I can't do this anymore, guys. Yeah. Like, I got too much shit going on, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What's up, Lawrence Wicks? Welcome to the stream. Austin Bird, Val. Welcome, everybody. We're just hanging out. I thought it was going to be a short stream, but we're going to keep it going for a little bit longer. But I definitely want to thank everybody for hanging out. If any of those that are watching this at a later time, thank you for your support. Definitely a lot of thank yous. I think right now is more we're just venting with all the DOT nonsense, you know. As fun as a game it definitely was, I think there was the other reality of it was there was just so much shit, dude, and I know that this game would have had there's a lot of lost potential is what I'm trying to get at. You know, had there been more input from, if there would have been more game testing from, like, you know, I can't even say if there was or wasn't, because there's nothing ever to confirm that they never did game testing, because how else would they have known how to make these Titans? You know, they probably did have some sort of game testing, but it definitely wasn't from the right source, though. So anyway, point being is that there's a lot of lost potential with this game, and then, you know, it sucks to see it go, man. So, but yeah, we're here chilling.
Lost potential. You remember back in the day when there used to be guaranteed 3-star event relics, and then someone had to go and screw that up?
Well, I don't know if someone really had to do that, but I mean, hey,
they kept doing it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing dirt at his lawn.
I know, dude. So I didn't realize that's what everybody was like referring to, because when I started playing the game, I knew that was there, and then all of a sudden it went away, and I never watched the live streams. So when I started watching the live streams for like the first 6 months of my time with, you know, being consistent with it, everybody was always ripping on Zalon for that, and then I was like, oh, okay.
But yeah,
but I mean, I hope people really don't believe it was his fault. Like, come on.
No, he just every time he did.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget Sunday. You know, 3 stars.
Yeah, dude. But do you guys remember when they had the 5-star events, and people would save those and use them for the how was it? I forget what they were called, but it was like, for repeats they would have, or for like a new big event, they would have the 5-star event relic in a certain deal, and people would buy a boatload of them
yeah.
and then save them for like midweek events when you can use any leftover relics and stuff like that. That was
so
cool.
Wars.
That was pretty cool, but that didn't last too long.
No, I miss when they used to do shit like that. When you could do the use whatever relic for any kind of event. Those were like we look forward to those, but
Yeah.
typically it was sadly a shit Titan. So,
Yeah, that was just either just for a fucking relic or whatever.
I was like, fuck, man, we've been holding on to these for how long, and we're burning it for a fucking.
To do all
It was
the
actually
using.
better. Yeah, it was literally better. So like you put a 1-star in, you get like a 5% chance that you were going to get a fusion or whatever, but it actually worked out percentage wise better in the long run than it is now.
Oh,
I like that one. That was my favorite. That was my favorite time because it just felt like it was so much easier.
It was more rewarding.
Yeah, like well,
'Cause-
and like maybe like I guess like you didn't notice when it didn't work so much because when it did, you were like, I cheated the system.
I did that with a 1-star relic.
Yeah.
It was so much more rewarding, and
I
that's
like
the kind of thing. That's what they took away from us was that reward type thing. So, and there was also even the events. Like back in the day, Titans didn't have set like
Well, they took the
skills.
relic.
You would
they
have-
took the relic thing away because of the gambling aspect. Because some people, it was like I used, 21 stars, now you got shit, and it's like really.
So what? That's
How
good.
you- First of all, how do you have that bad of a luck? But
Oh yeah, it says the guy who always got 3 stars. Shut up.
So, like back in the day when you do that, if it took you 21 stars to go up one level, that's still less than it takes now to level up one level. So what was I didn't understand the point. I actually hated that change. I
It was-
liked
yeah,
it when it was on a
different-
percentage chance.
Yeah, they took away the dopamine effect, like the I win kind of a feeling.
Yeah,
you know?
no, dude, I would literally get like a rush when I throw a 1-star in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? And then when it would do it, you're like, fuck yeah.
Right.
You get really
Look
excited.
what I did.
Hell yeah.
So cool. Yeah.
I'm not wasting 4 stars anymore.
Oh, dude, yeah. That shit was
Because once you learn
yeah.
that system, not to waste 4 stars, because you're like, oh, but that's a 20% chance. Like, yeah, but that 5% chance, it's more than you think it would.
Hey, you want to go even farther back? You remember when you had to actually put stuff onto relics so that you could
Repair the
actually
relic?
use them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Repair relics was pretty crazy. I think that was the wild one because people would only put their good ones on Garrison because they wouldn't use it up and stuff like that. But
I just remember when you had multi-skilled Titans and you prayed you got a good roll.
that was brutal. That was super
like
brutal. Because
you would grind an event and you
Yeah.
would get the shittiest roll ever. And you're like, you get a Siegfried that had like Archer's armor.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you guys.
So
you
you're
know what,
emailing
though?
the devs.
Those people who complained about it, though, I thought they were so small-minded. Because it's like, well, you know what? We're going to hear you cry and moan about this one. But when you get lucky and you get that sick Artemis, you're like, all of a sudden you're going to shut up and be like, you know what? The system's not that bad.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's too late by that point. Though.
Yeah.
Before then, though, the roll of the dice thing was a fun dynamic. Because after that, like, everybody had the exact same thing. And, like, you only had
Yep.
a certain of, like, everybody knew the build.
Well, it created a diversity in the game because if you got a shit roll, you had to try to work with that roll and the best you could. If you got,
Right.
If your defenses were like Archer's armor and Archer's health, like that's completely useless. But it's what you got, so you had to figure it out.
Remember, and don't forget the story. I can't remember the guy's name. Very famous story. He got like Archer defensive rolls for like elemental resist or whatever, and he threw on. So he turned the worst case scenario into a positive. He leveled up some Van braces, and people would go and be like, "I can't fucking kill these archers,"
I think the nightmare roll was when whatchamacallit was when Belobog was one of the Belobog and Chernobog were first released as the Divine Titans, and someone ended up rolling a triple fire resist Belobog only like I think days after he had gotten released, and I was like, holy! I think he was probably worth like who knows how much was it, like 10K Divine Gems, back in the day. So I'm just like, yeah, when you're talking about rolls and trying to make the best of it, like what do you do with the surplus?
Dude, I remember I got back in the day. I got a.
What if you're a caster level like lower mid, and like people are using grenadiers? All of a sudden it's like, why can't I kill this mother?
Yeah. I remember like back in the day getting like was an Edalus that had a triple crit in his skills, and it was like that was a god thing to get.
Oh, triple crit, yeah, dude.
Like, you couldn't stop him at that point. He was destroying everything. And now he's just another useless Titan.
Everybody got that one for free for those who were still around during the Throne Wars.
What an epic failure that was, huh? When they tried to bring that shit back.
That shit was terrible. I mean, as fucking great as that thing was, but like, holy moly, dude.
I did one, and I was like, this sucks. I'm never doing this again.
Dude, I was so young and naive to the game that I was like, all right, fuck Throne Wars. Fuck that game. Like, just thanks for the 4 stars, cool Ranger. I was so excited. I was like, yay.
That was how I was with Assault, though. I hated Assault. I thought it was the dumbest thing they ever invented.
It got better later on when you had better Titans.
It was so grindy at the beginning.
Yeah, everybody hated that one. I thought that shit was hella fun.
It's like when Totek and Sekhmet and
oh yeah,
God.
Sekhmet.
Those names, right? Those names.
I mean, that those guys made Assault so casual.
Then when Hell got reskilled, that shit was fucking clutch, bro. When the Hell reskill came around, and then she was like the best in the West.
Oh, dude, she's still pretty badass, honestly.
Yeah.
My Hell I had before my account was pretty bitchin'.
Oh, and Hell lasted forever. My God.
Yeah, dude, when she first came out, I actually still have a tweet from back when she first came out, and the way she buffed militia and all that. I'm like,
oh yeah.
I bet you all wish you upgrade your militia at this point. Because she was kicking ass back when she first came out.
Had your what this morning?
Your militia. So I bet you wish you leveled up your militia at this point.
Everybody slipped on leveling up militia. Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody did back in the day. Because they were useless. They weren't even good meat shields back in the day. Like, everybody just used spearmen because they're the best meat shield you can get.
Yeah.
But when she came out, like, she made militia relevant for a minute.
Yeah.
But literally for only a minute.
Yeah, and then it wasn't until
like more like 59 seconds.
Yeah, 58, 59 seconds.
I remember that I was super stoked on that event. I was like, oh, this new Titan's gonna be badass, blah 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 blah. And it was my birthday weekend, and I bought the tokens and everything but I didn't play the event. And I was like, I'll just rush right through it Sunday evening before, like at least a couple hours before it shuts down. Well, out of all days at all events, it ended like I think like around 6 p.m. Pacific. Like for some weird reason, there was like a server issue, and the event was over like hours before. So I had all this leftover stuff, and then somehow they tried to compensate for it, and something with like people getting extra copies of Hell and shit like that after already finishing it, and it was just a fucking mess, bro.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
That was a fiasco.
So bad,
I remember that as well. I remember that with Lycan. I don't remember that. Was that the reskill on Hell?
No, that happened to Lycan as well. Man. People were getting but the original Hell, the same situation.
The original. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Not as bad as, still not as bad, and I will hold this to the dying day of this game, which is not long from now. Was the original fucking Zeus, man? Oh, God,
I have one. I have an original Zeus, and I P10'd him.
Everybody was, dude, but no, the worst. Dude, there's another one that was worse though, and the hype for that motherfucker
was for that event. Holy shit, he was so We pulled 60,000 souls each on that stupid ass event to try to win it, and got the second Zeus, and it was just like now we have twice the crap. Great,
dude. You thought that was crap. Remember when Odin was getting the hype for Odin and how crazy that shit was? Dude, that was... I mean, let me tell you, that was super fun. The line chats, I don't even think Discord, I don't know if Discord was a thing yet during that time, but the line app chats groups were going insane, and the countdown, oh my god, it's a couple hours. People had like stayed up all night because they were super excited for the event. Hours after, he's all, this guy's a fucking piece of shit, da 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 da.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, like, what's the problem? Well, it's like he can roll defensive skills for the maidens and the fucking archers. Oh my god, dude. And everyone's like, wait, this guy doesn't have a meat shield? He's all, no, there's no fucking meat shield for Odin. Oh man, that shit was a fucking flop, bro. It was so bad.
Yeah, we built 3 event teams for that shit to it end up turning out to be a complete clusterfuck. Everybody was so pissed.
Oh yeah.
Were they as the Hachiman event that happened?
No, they were way more pissed at that because of how fucking hyped he got.
Yeah, they put too much hype around him. Like Hachiman, like he wasn't as like not as many teams really seemed to go as crazy for him, but he was supposed to be the ultimate defender. He was for a minute.
No, not for the original Hachiman, but for the second time he came out, everyone got pissed that the score glitched for all these people.
Well, those are all hackers.
No. The score glitched because of there's like all the teams, certain people ended up getting glitched, and the top 50 was fixed. Remember, it was like 11 some million for rank 1.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that's happened a couple times actually.
It did happen a couple times, but that one was really bad because no matter what you tried to do, there's absolutely nothing anybody could do to like get the team up to first or battle it out. But but the big conclusion was that a lot of the teams that were in the top 10 at the end of that event were teams that had not jumped from their original shell for an X amount of time, and the scores of the souls were too relevant to I think the raid boss event or something like that. Like the numbers were just really, really high. And I guess so all this like I love to say all this testing was being done. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna test this? Like, guys, like, relax. But people were super convinced that it was because people hadn't jumped to different alliances and certain scores were kept, and that bled into the scores for the soul count on that specific Titan event. Blah 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 blah.
Everyone was so pissed. I felt so bad for Zalan because that was his 12-hour stream of just non-stop negativity just rolling in every hour.
Oh damn, that was it, huh?
That was so bad. Oh, it was. And then D came on. I remember that where she was upset because she set up 2 or 3 teams for the event.
Yeah.
Just to get it screwed over.
Yeah.
What league you in right now, Churro?
I have no idea. Probably
Champions, because I just left.
Training grounds. Training
grounds would be fun.
No, he's in no, Churro, your alliance is in Champions because I just left it. I jumped up to Legends.
I was gonna say I'm like curious to have somebody in.
It's all the same shit. It's all a bunch of reavers. You should have just stayed.
To attack my fucking land with no Titan that has like a 300 million defense, because I'm curious what the hell it looks like.
Oh, where are you at?
I've been sitting in silver, dude. With all the assholes.
With all the assholes.
There's plenty of them down here.
That's where the war is going to be, down there, man.
It comes and goes. Like I had a couple seasons where holy shit, man, people were pissing me off. And before my account got reset, I was taking revenge. But now, like I say, I don't have the juice to really hit anybody because I just don't have the relics. So I kind of just got to take it, unfortunately. But I'm just
putting
curious what
the,
my garrison looks like with like 6 troops on it and no Titan. Why it's so high? Why nobody can beat it? Like, what the fuck is going on there? Like, there's some weird ass glitch going on with my account right now,
I wonder.
and it's kind of. Do you have a star that you can invite?
Yeah.
Because I can jump up there and then jump into an empty alliance. I'm just like, or an open alliance, I should say.
Yeah.
But I'm just super curious of what the hell is going on. I just don't know how you'd invite me because I have super stupid name going on with many Russian character.
It's all good. We'll figure it out. I'm about to close it up though. I want to get over to some Diablo Immortal. Are you playing that one at all? You playing Diablo Immortal?
Nah, I ain't downloaded nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
All I get is fucking shutdown.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not so much of a farewell stream. It's more like let's get the last bit of complaining and rant out of the way, you know. But it's been fun.
Well, let's remember the better times.
There's good times. There was good times. That's definitely.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell,
but
like,
I mean,
I
it's
don't
just
want anybody to think that's been listening that I'm complaining about all the bullshit that I dealt with. Like, I seriously loved all of it. I consider all those people still my family. You know, I still talk to some of them, and it's just like I don't know. It was a great run from 2017 when I started playing up until about a year ago when I just said fuck this and walked away. It was just I met a lot of super awesome people. You know.
Yeah. It was interesting. It was very interesting. It definitely opened the doors for me. I don't know about everybody else when it came for more of a social interaction when it came to gaming. I was always like a lone wolf. I always was like I don't really see the need to have any kind of interaction when I'm playing a video game. However, when this
then we
happened,
gave you your own alliance to make it happen.
Oh yeah, and it was just like
Then you were like, "Oh fuck all that."
Fuck all that.
This is a nightmare. I tried to warn you, bro. I tried to warn you.
Yeah.
Churro, I'm leveling up a bishop so I can swap out my archmage staff on my Everdor because I'm speed rating right now.
Yeah, I'm over those days. Those good times.
I'm just doing it for fun.
Yeah,
I haven't played in a couple of 3 or 4 weeks.
The shutdown. Well, actually, before anything, I do want to see this. So let me see. I wanted to read like the little last message. Let me see, where is it? Blog. The game announcement. So this is their message. For right now, everybody on the will be seeing the thumbnail. All of a sudden, I don't know why the hell everybody's trying to blow me up right now. But let me just read this off. Read this off for everybody.
Round.
It says, during the 6 years since we soft launched Dawn of Titans, the game has been enjoyed by millions of players across the globe, with billions of battles fought with our over 200 strong lineup of unique Titans and gods. Today, well, this was back in July 29th, we're sharing the news that we made the decision to shut down the service for Dawn of Titans on August 31st. Whether that actually happens is yet to be seen. Who knows, it might shut down in the middle of September because they always fucking delayed everything. Anyway, that's just me picking at them. It's with a heavy heart that
There's nobody there.
Yeah, there's nobody there. That we cease operations on the game, and we cannot thank our incredible players enough for experiencing over half a decade of the Dawn of Titans universe alongside us. Now in 2012,
barely over half a decade.
Yeah, I know. In 2012,
Jesus.
we first concepted the idea of a fully realized 3D war simulator that would bring together on mobile devices the mechanics from the best real-time strategy games and the visuals expected of more high-end console and PC gaming. I will say this though, the graphics of this game are always top tier. They still look good, and the newer the devices got, the better the graphics got. So that's such a downer because when it came to mobile games, the graphics were very basic, and obviously I don't think many people back in 2012, 2017, 2015 area era, I mean, we're expecting mobile games to be as great as console gaming, but this game definitely was there, and it was one of the biggest reasons why I stuck around. I liked the graphics a lot. On top of that, the game mechanics were also interesting because I had control of the Titan, I had control of the spells, and I had control of the troops. You know, so there was, if I made it, you know, I don't personally feel that rear damage and flanking was very used, but it was definitely something incorporated in the damage. I remember there being skills at the beginning of the game where flanking and everything was definitely boosted, but after a while we stopped seeing that. But anyway, point being is that those things were there and definitely made the game very unique. And it is a shame that it's, I mean, I guess it's gonna get deleted or at least put away. But anyway, continuing, it says we are monumentally grateful that so many players responded to our vision and joined us in the Shattered Kingdoms when we finally launched the game to the world back into to the world back on the 8th December 2016. If I'm not mistaken, there was not leaked information, but there was word on the streets that the actual concept was back in 2010, and there's things dating back that far, art-wise, concept art, for this game. So it's quite a long time, you know. Then
I heard guys claim 2015 is when they were beta testing.
Yeah, they beta tested for 2 fucking years, man. The last post goes on talking about the difference, how they disabled the app purchases, and everything else is pretty much free. Then they talked about, it says, in addition, all players receive a free bundle of in-game items in the next few days. That was like the batch of maxed level, like Titan, Sababa, Zeus, Totek were in there.
Except for Osiris, he was only a level 50, which is like really comical.
That's fucking funny. Typical Dawn of Titans.
Yeah, everybody was maxed except for Osiris. He was level 50. What? Okay, whatever. Whatever.
That's too
It's
funny.
free.
Now, I want to thank you again for playing our game, and we hope, like us, the memories and connections you've made along the way will endure for a lifetime. And I wanted to read that part. I know I read it really shitty, but I definitely wanted to end the stream on that note because a lot of the reason why this channel, my channel, and the rest of the content creators, and then obviously this game thrived because of the support from the entire community. I definitely can say I've made a lot of friendships and had also the pleasure of being able to meet some in person, which was funny experience. But I hope everybody out there definitely got to at least either enjoy the time that they did with the game, whether it was short or during the entire reign of Dawn of Titans. It sucks to see this game go, but that's what it is. Now, the last thing I'm going to read is we hope you'll join us on our next adventure. Keep your eyes peeled for news to come. And finally, as always, we'll see you on the battlefield. Don't get your hopes up that there's going to be a Dawn of Titans 2, because $10 is just talking about the Star Wars game that they fucking poured all their money into. Okay, and that game's going to flop probably. So,
yeah,
it sucks, man. But either way, it was good. It was fun. This game fucking crashed pretty hard, but we got more mobile games on the way. But everybody on Discord, thanks all for stopping by. It was good chatting with everybody. And everybody that's watching it live, and then everybody out there watching it at a later time, thank you for your support. But this is going to be my last stream for this game. I'll have, I would say, my second to last stream, but like it's really not, because the next one isn't even mine. It's more of a collaborative thing. And I definitely hope to see everybody there on Sunday with me and with Darth, Ice, and I. It's gonna be a fun one. It'll be more of an overview of the different metas. So, yep, that's it. All right, I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna do a Diablo Immortal game stream, but I just realized that it's getting closer to dinner. Either way, you guys are here for me again. But this is it for DOT.
Hey, Churro.
All right, y'all.
Churro.
What?
DOT forever.
All right, y'all.
That'll
Peace
never
out.
die in your head.
Yeah, I know, huh? All right,
Later.
I'm out of here. Later.
All right. Later.